Hey everybody, Sightless Senshi here, and I'm going to get into one of those locks Ryan McCreary sent me. So what I've got here is, let's see, it goes this way, right?
Other way.
Other way, of course, I was going to do it the wrong way. This way?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is Kid's Corner by Pickaholic. Interestingly named lock. Let's check it out. So, I will let you guys know preemptively, we did take the circlip off the back of this one. It was giving a little bit of trouble trying to remove it, so we figured we'd just go ahead and take it off and make the gutting a little bit easier on me. So I don't think that's going to make the lock any easier to pick. In fact, I usually find it a lot harder to pick a lock without a circlip on the end. There's a lot of wiggling around and such. But let's still try and get into this thing. It's an awesome little kick cylinder. Let's see what kind of fight this thing puts up. I wonder, is it a Kwikset?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Key definitely looked like a Kwikset.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a... okay, so we're open.
Well, there you go.
Awesome, very cool, great. I was going to say there was some really interesting feedback on pins 4 and 5, and just touching the two of them popped this little guy open. Almost pulled the core out. Oh my goodness, that would have been bad. Can y'all see that okay?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. It is open. Guys, the key is mummified, as you can see, and I couldn't get that tape off. I was having trouble with it, and I didn't want to wreck it, and I didn't want to wreck the tape because I don't have any normal tape. I only have glitter tape, and only I want to put that on my locks. I don't think anybody else wants any glitter tape all over their locks. Mm-hmm. All right, so this hollow one is too small. So, or at least too small to fit around it. I can probably still use it to go in this way, though. Okay. Come on, let's make sure nothing bad happens here today. Okay. That went pretty seamlessly, I think. Okay, let's get these pins out, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. You know what? I can't quite tell if I'm feeling a 5 or 6 pin core. Let's find out, though. There's one surefire way to know. I will put it in the 5th, and if I'm wrong, I can always move it. Oh, that is a long key pin in one. My goodness gracious. That is a long key pin, y'all. Let's see. I hear cats. Oh my goodness, is there a cat right off frame there? There was.
Yeah, there was.
I thought I heard a cat. Guys, I've got my PS4 right off frame. Oh, wow, this is a cool key pin. It's got a spool in it right here. This is a nice one, guys. I can't wait for y'all to see it. It's either a spool or a really, really large, really deep serration, but I mean, at that point, isn't it essentially a spool? Anyway, I've got my PS4 right off frame, and I just heard a cat jump, like, right onto it. They love to sit on my PS4. I think it's because it's warm. Because of all the piping hot beatdowns I dish out online.
Aw, yeah.
Yeah! Like a boss. Alright, got key pin numero 5. And let me put, oh, that's a short little key pin. Wow, that felt tiny. And that's awesome. That's very cool. And is there a 6th? Nope, it was just 5, guys. I just wasn't feeling the end of the core quite right. Anyway, here's the core. Do we see any modifications done to that? Any threading?
I don't think so.
Okay. If there are, somebody please feel free to correct us. Anyway, let's get into the drivers. I almost forgot. I was almost like, okay, guys, here, let's check out the pins. Guys, I'm tired. It's work. I'm telling you.
Your commute sucks ass.
My commute is rough. I love my job, guys. I can't say a lot about it, unfortunately, but I do love it. The commute is wild. It is, just blind person on public transit is, whew, it's a crazy ride.
It's like a 30 to 40 minute drive, and then add in public transit to that, so that should give you an idea.
Yeah, so like if you wanted to get to where I work from our house, it would take, I think, for a sighted person, someone who can drive, it would take about, 45 minutes maybe, there in that area?
Well, 30 minutes without traffic, an hour during rush hour.
Okay, fair enough. For me, if I want to be there by, let's say, I have to leave my house about 2.5 hours before I want to be there because of the way the public transit works. So it's pretty wild. I'm not saying I'm the first person with a long commute ever, but it's a little vexing when you've got, when sighted folks can get there in like a fraction of the time. But, it is what it is, and I love the work. I am really happy for the opportunity. Anyway, since I can't say too much about it, I probably shouldn't be saying anything at all. Ooh, there's a spool on this last one. That is a nice spool. It's a tight little spool. Let's see. Let's do that. So the core is going to be the hollow end here, just so we know for when we're reassembling it. That is the back of the core.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So let me take that out of the way here. I don't know. I can't really see up into this. Let me actually grab a pick, and I'm going to try and feel up in here and see if we can feel any modification to the Bible. I don't feel anything. I could be wrong, though. I don't have, the expert touch or anything like that, but I don't feel any threading in here. I could be mistaken. Again, if there is... Oh, the back also has some overhang to it, it looks like, so that should be easy to tell. To this part here, see how it sticks over a little bit. Anyway, that way, when we're reassembling it, we'll know. Anyway, guys, I don't have, the expert touch, so it's not like I know for certain that there was no mods to the body. If there are, please correct me. I want to know. This is a great lock, really fun to pick. And let's have a look at those pins, shall we? Let's bring it on into the pins. Do you see how long that key pin is on number 1?
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
a long key pin. I love that pin.
Yeah.
There's a really awesome spool key pin, I believe, on number 3 or 4.
Yep, 3.
3. That is a beautiful spool.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Are there any other modified key pins, serrations, or anything like that?
Looks like there might be on number 1.
Okay,
Very
awesome.
Thin little 1 serration, maybe.
Okay, awesome. What are we talking about in terms of driver pins? I know there's a spool on 5, and I love it.
Yep, spool, and then serrated. In
4?
4, yeah. Sorry, I didn't know which way you were counting.
This is 4.
I forgot already. Serrated, and T-pin maybe, or spool?
Let me have a feel on that one. I'll try and offer my inexpert opinion. Yeah, I feel like that could be like a T-pin or maybe a mushroom.
Yeah, mushroom would probably be the best description for it.
Yeah, okay, so let's call that a mushroom maybe. Anyway, it's awesome. Whatever it is, it's great. I love it. This is a really fun lock, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Pickaholic, great lock. You pinned this up very nicely. And Ryan, thank you so much for sending it to me. Thank you all so much for watching. And please remember to always rock out with your locks out.